Hi, I'm Chris. Thanks for tuning in to ShedTubeX. It's Mad Friday 2024. The weather's a bit rubbish, and I want to make my parents some rings out of Nordic gold. So we need to make some blanks. So I've come to the rescue of my friend, the Reverend. Weather's a bit crappy outside, but he's in the safety of his garage, which I've not got. We can do a safe burn. So stick with us. I will be making the rings later on in this video as well. So stick with us. We'll melt some metal and we'll make some jewellery out of it. Thanks a lot. So here we are in Owen's garage, the Reverend, and he's very kindly offered to use his Devil Forge in a safe manner, because I've nowhere safe to melt mine in the rain. We're going to melt some Nordic gold so we can make some rings out of it. We've just weighed out what we need. So we need 10 grams of tin, which we've got tin there. We've got 50 grams of zinc there. We've got 50 grams of alloy. We've got our 89%, we're making 1 kilogram, so 89%, 890 grams of copper there. I'm going to just bulk it up with my last mix of Nordic gold, and we'll see where we get from there. We'll get this loaded up. That's just a Nordic gold from last time. That's just the end stop of something that was just in the bottom of the crucible. So, already got Nordic gold in there. Like I said before, we're making 1 kilogram, so 89% copper, that's 890 grams. And then our zinc, we've got 50 grams of zinc there, that's equals to 5%. Don't forget our little 10 grams of tin, pure tin. And then our, which was it, that one? And that one. And then 50 grams of alloy. Will that bend? Okay, we've got some cardboard.
One in.
Cardboard in. Crucible in. That's well more used than mine is. There we go. Right, let's light it. That's probably the zinc burning off, the yellowy greeny, and the blue all together with the copper. Beautiful colour that. Nope, it's still in. Okay, so back in my shed, back at home. I'll just show you what we got. We did have a spill. The sand came out just about above here, so I did actually get quite a big block anyway, but I'll show you what we got. It's a lovely colour. That's the actual spillage that we got. Well, that melt that down for next time. I've brought the slag as well, any slag that was left over. And a bit there, I kind of like that actually, to be fair. But this is what we wanted, so we can make some blanks out of it. I'll just have a clean up now. This is what we're actually going to be making. Right, see that there? We'll make that's out of brass, just a practice one. But an inlay with some glow powders, what I've got here, so it'll glow up in the dark. So yeah, stick with me. I'll put it through, run it through the. I'll clean it up with the grinder, and then we'll turn it on the lathe and see if we can get some. See what we get out of it. Right, okay, that's about what we wanted. Look at the colour of that, it's very hot. And as you work metal, it does get really hot, but look at that though. That's the colour that we wanted. That's why I wanted to use Nordic Gold for this. And I'm hoping it's not going to green as well, like a copper or a brass stud. So, right, let's stick it in the lathe and see if we can get it turned. It's took some doing, but we're getting there. So just for comparison, that's the size that we want. So yeah, we're nearly there. So I'm going for about 8mm, and I can turn it down a little bit afterwards for better measurement, but what we've got so far. Okay, so here I'm just painting it off with a bit of a marker pen, and then with the parting blade, the parting tool, I can put it up to it, and I can do it one-handed or not, and that will tell me whether I'm in the what it's going to look like. Now I think that will look something like that. I think we can go with that. That ring's almost done. I'm just going to put a tiny bevel on either side, and then we can move on to my dad's. Okay. Right, so I've just moved on to my dad's blank. A bit bigger. Get all these rough sides just so I can sit it. Because that side should be true after I've got rid of that lip. So we've got the inside ring, inside size. So I'll just take a few mil off the outside, just so it's not as thick. Get it down to about 2.5 mil, and then we'll put a channel in the middle for the inlay. I'll come back whenever takes a bit of time this, so I'll come back when I've took a few mil off it. That's the one. Mm. Yeah, the different channel there now. I think that'll be good enough. So, move this out of the way. We'll okay. I think that's done. Quench it. Makes it look a bit cooler to handle. That's a ring made out of Nordic gold, which I poured myself. Well, actually, I didn't pour it, we saw that Owen poured it, but when you get the gist. Oh, bless. One for me mum, one for me dad. Right, I'm going to polish these up with the Dremel. Well, tidy them up with the Dremel, then I'll polish them up on polishing pads, and then I'm going to make these rough again in the middle if they become smooth, and then we'll add some inlay, add some glue and some inlay, and finish them off. Well, I've been cleaning these rings up, but I didn't press record, so I've been talking to you. So what we're up to, you're getting very bloody hot in my fingers, but I'm just trying to polish them up. I've just found on this one, there's still a bit of a lip just there, so I'm going to take that off with a file. My friend. You can actually hear it when it's ready, when it stops catching. after a long time doing that. I've got something we can take over to the buffer. Had to file them down as well because there was blemishes in it, but I think I'm pretty alright. That obviously I'm making marks on them because my fingers are full of polish, but nope. Yeah, so the next step is I don't know what colour to do them. So I think a mixture of them all for my mum, and I was just going to do a single band for my dad, but my wonderful wife is here, and she reckons to do a matching. So the wife's always right, so we'll go matching. So a little bit of all three in each, like a marble effect I'm going for. Find the light. So okay, so the glue I'm using seems to be the one of choice. It's called Star Bond. Seems to be the going one for inlay rings. It dries super clear, 2 to 5 second setting time as well. So water thin formula, UV protective finish. Seems to be the one. So I got that one specially for these. It's a little bit quicker than this. It dries so quick. So, a bit of sky blue there. A bit of blue green. Side of it. Into that one there. Into that over the top. Oh. It's not as easy as it looks. With a buffing wheel. What we got so far? Right, time for my dad's. Let's use a bit of this leftover stuff. And it goes in the dark. And you do like a little marble effect on it. Yeah. Right, now, present number 2. Can I have your permission to go on my YouTube channel first? That's yours.
Yeah, can I just put the handbrake so
And that's yours.
so it's not on my pictures.
Right, they're not perfect, and I think yours is too big, so I can redo it. But
These are obviously homemade something or others. So I've got to point it that way, you know, but just never trust him.
Oh, I love this already. I love this. Look, I've got one similar.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, I love that.
you might have to put it on a different finger.
No, it goes on the one I want.
Oh, does it? Oh, good.
It goes up.
Perfect.
Yeah?
I put it on
Perfect,
that.
yeah.
No, I think I wouldn't get it off. If
Absolutely,
it went
absolutely
on that
perfect.
one. I think it has to be on that
Yeah,
one.
what have you made it from?
Right, I've made a golden alloy called Nordic Gold.
Right,
So
yeah, I
I've
know
melted,
Nordic Gold
so I've
is.
melted the gold. I've turned the metal on the lathe, and I've made the ring. And if you activate it with light, with some UV light, or even just a powerful light bulb light, it'll glow in the dark.
Wow.
And I've got a brass one, matching brass one,
So have you got this? Have you got this on the inside? Have you managed that?
with the lathe.
Is this like
Right.
jewellery?
And what is
jewellery
this?
by
That's
Aaron?
Nordic Gold.
What's the
Can
infill?
we mark it?
Oh, the infill is a luminous powder.
Oh,
These
right.
ones, but
Okay.
we've done it.
Oh,
Thank
right,
you very much.
right. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.